Or instead of just putting number 1, you need to type out 1. We don't like people who cut corners here. For movements, if I tell you to sit, or to jump, or to run, or to turn around, or to face me, or to face anyone else, you need to wait for me to say ready, move. Okay? If I tell you go hug that statue behind you, you need to wait for me to say hug that statue, ready, move. Okay? Is everything understood, cadets? I want an answer right now. I want an answer right now. And quickly. 5, 4, 3. You're pretty slow. You were the last one last time. And you were the last one this time. Cadet, I recommend you stop watching whatever Instagram reels you have popped up on your side and start paying attention to this. Start replying quick. I want all of you focused on this for the next, 50 minutes, an hour? Now, do any of you suffer? I'm just going to make this more efficient. In the private message I just gave you, actually, did anyone not receive a private message? Say yes sir right now. If you did, shut the fuck up. Okay, amazing. In the private message I sent you, answer this question. Do you suffer from any type of medical condition like autism, Asperger's, an intellectual disability, fucking partial blindness, partial deafness, a speech impediment, fucking stutter, something you don't want to make fun of? It's a yes or no question, right? It should not take you this long to answer. What are you, Beyblade? Beyblade, I'm waiting for you. Beyblade, we're all waiting for you. Beyblade, hello? There you go. Answer it there.
Also, cadet, for future reference, my is also a first person pronoun. You will say this cadet.
I'm gonna let that go. Okay. The next time I see you saying my, me, or I'm gonna fuck you over. Do you understand, cadet? Do you understand? Cadet. Cadet. Okay. All of you, get your yellow asses on that fucking carpet. Ready, move, go, 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 run. I want all of you to start running, okay? If you have shift lock enabled, you cannot run. Make sure you disable shift lock. I don't give a shit. Make sure you disable shift lock because we're going to be running. And I don't know why you are tilting. I don't know why you're moving without my express authorization. Do you really like that painting, cadet? Is that really fucking pretty? Cadet, hello? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's ugly. Is that what you're saying? You don't like the painting? Bitch, I'd say that's a pretty fucking beautiful painting.
You fucking bled for that shit, huh?
Right? I'm gonna strike you for not responding to me in time. But I want you to know that this painting over here is beautiful because it represents everything that the Nubik Marine Corps is. It represents the brotherhood that we are. Okay? Because the NMC is a brotherhood. It is a family. And we treat each other like this. Okay? We look out for each other. Okay? We help each other out. We always fucking take care of each other. Okay? It is my job to filter out those unworthy of joining this family, like all of you pieces of subhuman trash. So prove to me, prove to these other instructors watching you, that you are worthy of being in the NMC, because I can still fail you at any given point for any given reason. Okay? But we are fair, so we give you chances. Anyway, all of you, follow me. Ready, move. Let's go. Let's go. Sprinting, sprinting. If I see anyone walking, let's strike. Let's go. Shift, shift. Come on. Left, shift. Over here, cadets. Over here. All right, stop. Form a line behind me. Ready, move. Line behind me. Ready, move. Single file line. So you notice how this line is really fucked up. Some people are closer to the others than others. Okay. In the NMC and in a lot of military groups, we have something called cover. Cover is used to maintain equal spacing in an SFL like this. So, Senior Drill Instructor Maddox, would you please get behind me? Let's say that I'm the line leader, okay? And he's forming an SFL behind me. Now, when I say the command cover, he's going to turn 90 degrees. And he's going to do either a left face or right face. And you see how his arm is up my asshole? That's not proper SFL, okay? He's going to make sure that his arm barely touches my chest, or it barely touches my torso. So he's going to go back such that, you see there, it's grazing my torso. It makes it much easier to cover if you press Z. It makes your character move slower. Okay. The second thing he's going to make sure of when he's covering is that his arm is around in the center of my body. Okay. It's not more on one side of my body than the other. It is square down the middle. Okay. So to make sure we're making a straight line, not a fucking curved line. Okay. And when he is done covering, he will recover. Recover means facing forward again. The only exception to this is if he is the last or the only person in the line. For example, right now he is the last person in line, so he needs to wait for me to say recover. Okay, so recover, and he would recover. However, if he's just any other person in line, he automatically recovers when he's done covering. Covering is done one by one, so once Cadet Bro Party is done covering, then Cadet It's YouTuber will cover. He's done, you will go, and so on until we get to the last guy. Am I understood, cadets? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why are you not responding to me?
Holy shit.
Do
You
I
got
not?
fucking Steph Curry here.
Yeah, I'm the attention span of a fucking goldfish. Is that it? Cadet, is that it?
He fucking thinks he can
Hello?
make the shot clock, huh?
I don't want your apologies. Stop saying sorry, sir. If you say sorry, sir, I'm going to strike you next time. Okay? For all of you. Instead of saying sorry, sir, I want you to say this cadet has no excuse, sir. That's how we're going to do things. Okay? Okay, cadets, okay? Yes, sir. No, sir. This cadet's a fucking retard, sir. Hello? You at the back. Okay. Now, cadets, cover. This is fucking embarrassing for you. I hope you know that.
Cadet, here's what I'm gonna say, right? You're turning because you're trying to angle it so your arm doesn't touch him. During recover, or during cover, right? I apologize. During cover, you are allowed to move to fix. This is not a ready move command. Like freely move, right? Even if you bump into the cadet next to you, right? Yep, there you go, right?
Yep. You can all move during this to give more space to the person in front of you. So
Yep.
right now,
In
Bro
fact-
Party, you can ask its YouTuber to move back. There you go. So now you can properly position yourself such that you barely touch my torso. Right now, there's space there. I see it. You're trying to cheat me, cadet. Are you trying to cheat me, cadet? Are you trying to cheat me intentionally, thinking I won't notice? Is that it, cadet? So do it properly.
You will have to very carefully click, like your A key.
Your movement key.
Yeah, and press Z if you haven't had it enabled. All right, it'll show up as a crosshair in the bottom right corner. Yeah.
Okay. Now you're more one side of my body than the other. It needs to be squared on my head. Face forward. Face completely forward. You're tilted. There you go. Now, when you're done, you can recover.
And that is an automatic. So there you go. Now the next cadet goes, and this process will repeat until it reaches the last person. Until they will.
The only person that has to wait for me to say recover is going to be the last person in line.
Always. There you go, YouTuber. See, not too
Come
hard.
on.
Not too hard once you get the
Come on,
basics
pick
of
up
it.
the
Once you
pace.
see some
Pick
people
up the
do it,
pace. Come on, Beyblade.
and make
Come on,
make the
Beyblade.
shit
Come
click.
on,
All
Beyblade.
right.
I know you're slow. I know you're slow. I want you to be fast. Come on, Beyblade.
Hey, how about that?
Fuck
How
are you
about
doing?
that? All right.
Recover. Cadets,
Fabulous.
stand behind a seat. Ready, move. Hey, cadet, you're gonna want to stand properly in front of that seat like your comrades are doing. There you go. There you go. Right? We're not gonna get sloppy, are we? Huh? You think you can just do shit however the fuck you want? No, we do shit. We do stuff properly. You gotta stand up straight, which you're not doing. You're fucking tilted like this. You're doing the fucking fent lean. All right, all of you, sit down. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, you remember? Hey, hold on, hold on. Here's one thing I'm gonna teach you too, Beyblade. All right. Here in the Marine Corps, we take pride in owning up to shit. All right. Now, what you did was a fuck up, right? But here's what I'm gonna say, right? When you make a fuck up, you stop immediately what you're doing, and you own up to that fuck up, and say, what will you say in this scenario here?
Exactly. Hey, we have super genius over here.
And look at that.
Y'all better learn from him.
What would normally
Okay.
cost you a strike, simply avoided by saying the right thing and just owning up to that. Look at that. Fucking star cadet here. You might be a little slow, but hey, so is half of the Marine Corps, right? You know, that's all right. That's just a perk about us that makes us all the better. Continue.
Okay. Oh, next time you fuck up, I don't want you to stand up again and fix yourself because that's more unauthorized movement. You're gonna wait for me to allow you to fix yourself. Anyway, all of you sit down. Ready, move. Open up a notepad, physical or digital. I don't care. There is an exam. You will need your notes. Anyway, this is a little presentation about the uniforms of the NMC. I expect you to know this information by heart by the end because every single Marine knows this information. Right? I can ask any one of the Marines in the back of the room or to my side this information, they will know it by heart. Okay? No, I don't mind. So, the NMC has three primary uniforms. Your operationals, your noob combats, and your formals. These are kind of like your categories. Okay? Your uniforms are your own responsibility. Okay? How you present yourself reflects the image of how you are as a Marine and as a person, as well as, of course, the image of the entire Marine Corps. So, therefore, you must ensure that whenever you wear these, you are wearing them with pride, as well as not acting like a fucking moron. Okay, I want all of you, if you ever get the privilege to wear these uniforms, to act properly in them. It's a great honor to wear them. Moving on to your operationals. Okay, operational combats are the main uniform that we use during combat events. For instance, raids or for operations or anything else that involves combat in the NMC, okay? Do not wear these to main Strutocracy events or 3&D or 2&D or 1&D events. These are only to be used for Strutocracy combat events. No, I apologize, Marine Corps combat events. That's it. Here's how they look like. Okay. Operationals, you have an example here as well. Operationals are full bodies. We're one of a few divisions in the whole Strutocracy whose combats are full bodies. Okay, the other ones like NNC and fucking NAC. Okay, you have several variations over here on the board. For example, rolled sleeves. You have camo on them. You have gloves on some. This one, for instance, is long sleeve with gloves. This one is a variation that we have for desert maps. Okay. You can customize your operationals with 3D accessories. For example, helmets, like you can see on both, goggles, like you can see here, and 3D vests, rigs, fucking canteens, like you can see over there. Sunglasses, hair, I don't give a shit, right? As long as these accessories are appropriate for the era and for the setting. Don't wear cat ears or a Walkman or other stuff about that. Oh, and if you want to customize the uniform itself, like the Roblox clothing, you must get approval from a sergeant or above. Yeah. Moving on to your noob combats. Remember when I said you can't wear operationals to your stratigraphy events? Well, these are the ones that you can wear to them, because these uniforms fit in with the rest of the stratigraphy's combat uniforms. These look like 3ND or 2ND or 1NDs or 1NF's combats. Okay, therefore we are allowed to wear these with them. If, for example, we deploy to the W, or if we deploy to Waterloo at home with the rest of the Nubik Stratoxy, you will wear these unless authorized otherwise. Why? Because these help you blend in with your Nubik comrades. Just like operationals, you can customize them with 3D accessories as well as the clothing itself with approval from a sergeant or above. Now, you get to your Marine formals. Marine formals, we don't call them formals, we call them dress greens with two classifications, dress green alphas and dress green bravos. Okay? Dress greens, no. Dress greens are the most prized possession of the Nubic Marine Corps. Okay? Every time we wear these, we have to respect them. We have to reflect the image of the entirety of our group, of our family. If you act like a fucking weirdo or like a retard in these, you will get punished. You do not want to get punished. Okay,
We have these things called layers, by the way. And essentially, that is how we handle discipline on a major level. If you get a layer, it can either range from a fuck up that can be fixed and redeemed, or a fuck up so far gone that you will essentially regret making it in the first place. Don't get a layer. That is the one thing I could say. It's
Layers
not fun.
come before bans. Okay? If you get a layer and you fuck up again, it's a ban. Anyway, like I was saying, dress greens must be respected at all times. Moving on. Before we talk about the uniforms themselves, I like to talk about the headgear that goes with them first. Okay? Everyone that is a private to everyone that is a staff sergeant wears the garrison cap. Okay, it's this one. It's the one that people around you are wearing. It looks like this. Everyone that is a gunnery sergeant and above must wear this cover over here. Okay, we don't have a gunnery sergeant here, so I cannot demonstrate. But gunnery sergeants and command sergeants have to wear this insignia on the top with their cover, while the sergeant major, and the officers wear this one, okay? These insignias are just the NMC's logo, the top one without anything, and the bottom one with oak leaves on it. Or olive branches, I'm not sure. Anyway. Starting with your dress green alphas. Dress green alphas are the uniform that we use for inspections, ceremonies, and other types of events. Okay. We use these for the most ceremonial, the most formal of all events. So do not get caught tweaking these. You must wear or you must use full grammar when wearing these. So do not speak in like lowercase or don't fuck up your grammar. And especially don't act like a retard whilst wearing these because you will get punished. You will get punished very hard. We have very, very high respect for our dress green alphas. Do not infringe on these at all. Like I said before, privates to staff sergeants can wear the garrison cap with your dress green alphas or dress greens as a whole. Meanwhile, the gunnery sergeants and above wear the cover Command Sergeant, Gunnery Sergeant wear this insignia. Everyone else wears this. Okay. Something important to note is that you can also, or you should, wear the Naval Service Badge. It's not in regulations, right? But you should wear the Naval Service Badge whilst wearing your dress greens, right? Either Alphas or Bravos. This is to show that you're part of the new Marine Corps. Anyway, sergeants and above also get this golden cord over the right shoulder called an aglet. Oh, I skipped another thing. I apologize. Get over here. Get back in Alphas. Anyway, regarding facial accessories, your faces must be realistic and appropriate. Okay, this one is allowed. Your hair for males must be either buzz cut or baldness. For females, it must either be a neat bun or a ponytail. Okay. Facial accessories, you cannot wear scars, you cannot wear sunglasses, you cannot wear toothpicks, you cannot wear headphones, you cannot wear anything on your face. Right? This is a prime example of Alphas. Meanwhile, if you wear any of those accessories, you'd be infringing upon the idea of your Alphas. So do not wear those. Okay, no facial hair on your Alphas. Moving on. You have your Bravos. We use these for more casual events like game nights, karaoke, just hanging out in general. Okay, you can wear these for off duty. Same headgear. It's the same shit as Alphas, just without the fucking blazer that it has. Right? You can see over here. You can see a little green or tan undershirt under the blazer. Take it off. Boom, you got your Bravos. With Bravos, you can be more relaxed. Obviously, you don't have to hold yourself to the same standard as with Alphas. Okay. Same headgear, like I said. Sergeants above get this golden cord, the aglet. And regarding facial accessories and accessories as a whole, you can wear watches, you can wear sunglasses, facial hair, neatly kept facial hair, that is. Okay, don't wear like a samurai beard. No. Right, mustache and shit. You can wear toothpicks, light scarring, and yeah, you can wear the East Nubia label pin as well, and these other nice accessories like the keychain over here. Okay, all of this is allowed on Dress Green Bravos because it's a much more relaxed environment. That is all. Any questions as to the information that I just listed? Cadets. Cadets. 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. All right. I like this. I like our fast responses. Keep this up, and we won't have any fucking problems. All of you, follow me. Ready, move. Let's go. On me. On me. Let's go. On me. Let's go. Walking is a strike. I want you all to run. And quickly. All right, stop. I'm missing someone. Why are you walking? Cadet, why the fuck are you walking? Cadet, hello, why are you walking? Hello? I'm asking you a question. You're not responding to me. And what? Stop moving, all of you. Cadet!
You hear the command to halt.
Cadet, can you hear me? Hello?
That we are speaking to. All right.
Yeah, it's about right. Strike two. I told you, we're going to be running. If you can, put in the effort to get your fat ass fingers onto your left shift key, then I don't know if you're fit for this. Okay. All of you. Cover. Come on, cover quickly. Let's go. Let's go. Get this down. Get it properly. Let's go. No, there's still space there. You can't cheat me. You can't cheat me, bitch. There you go. Just because I want you to do it quick does not mean you need to do it shittily. Right? Make sure you are doing this properly. Right now, your fist is up his asshole. Okay, there you go. No. Like I said at the start, you can press Z to make smaller movements. There you go. Recover. Okay. All of you, make a neat shoulder to shoulder in front of me. Ready, move. I don't want you guys clipping instead of each other. Move to the right. Move to the right. Come on. Move to the right. Not you, you fucking. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, keep moving. Keep moving. Go. 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 There you go. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
for the person on the far end, if space needs to be like given, you can move back as far as you want, as long as it's reasonable to give others that space, and you can always
Right, you
just
don't
move
do
back.
whatever the fuck this retard over here did.
Yeah.
And just go from like the second spot all the way to the last spot. Right? No, you don't do that shit. I don't know why you did that. I swear to God, if I see that shit ever again, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna slap you. That was disgusting. Oh my God. Now, all of you are going to collect your uniforms. Here's what's gonna happen. You, if I by some misfortune, I'm you. Whenever the instructor says, ready, move, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slow walk so you guys can see. You will not hold your mouse. You will face forward, and you will instead just start marching like this. Okay? See how I'm pivoting my corners? I'm not just like rounding them. No, I'm doing it squared. Then when I'm at this locker, I will press the T key once to equip the gear. Then I will do a 180 over my right shoulder like this. Okay? This is how you do a proper about face. 180 degrees over your right shoulder like this, kind of like your left shoulder chasing your right shoulder. Like this. And then you walk back in the same way that you entered. All right, you go back in, you do a second about face, you face forward. And then when you're done, you go. When you're done, you go, etc. until we're done. Any questions? Any questions? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why are you not responding to me? Do you have an issue? Are you fucking autistic? Do you have fucking Asperger's? Well, I don't want to see that anymore. I want you to type fast. So fix it.
Hey,
Learn to type fast. Move your damn fingers.
hey, bro, party, cadet, bro, party 9. Have you?
Fix
Have
that.
you?
Fix that right now. Fix that right now.
Fix
Fix
that.
that.
Retype
5,
it.
4,
Retype it.
3.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, now that was quick. You know, that was Lightning McQueen quick.
I think
That's
we need to
what
give
we're
him more
asking.
pressure. I think we need to give him more pressure. Don't you agree, Joe?
Do you need pressure to function at a capable enough level to make it through this basic training?
Is that it? Is that the answer?
Do you need some healthy encouragement? No? Then from now on, we best see you be able to type at a reasonably quick pace.
Otherwise, we might give you more motivation.
Yeah.
Understand?
Hey, can you guarantee that you will be able to start typing quicker from now on? Can you guarantee this? Can you promise it?
Amazing.
All right, good.
Amazing.
I am huge on promises. That is something I believe strongly in. If you break it, it's going to be a strike. And I'm going to get a little pissed off too that you broke your own word. So hopefully you hold it. All right? That makes sense?
Okay.
Right, fucking flawless.
Now let him do this. Okay. One by one, collect your uniforms. Starting with Cadet Bro Party. Ready, move. You can unpress Z, right? You can. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cadet, what the fuck are you doing? That's not a locker that I instructed you to go to.
Cadet, are we a little lost here?
Do you think it is acceptable? Why are you moving? Why are you still moving?
Stop. Cadet, stop.
You stay still.
Cadet, are we a little lost here? Honest response. Are we a little lost? All right. Do you want to redo, Cadet? Do you want to retry that again? I think you know. All
Okay,
right,
get back
you
in
know,
line.
ready, move.
Ready, move, go. Get a Beyblade. Get your uniform. Ready, move. Oh, and you press T twice. Oh my god!
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my god!
Jesus fucking Christ! You had it the first time, right? You. All
I
right.
have not seen a motherfucker go. You go.
All right.
I have not seen somebody so retarded in this section as you. And I've seen a lot of people with undiagnosed disabilities.
What the fuck are you waiting for, cadet? Fucking staring at me.
That was good. That was
Next
good.
person, go.
Next, go. I should not be
you
saying
don't
go to
need
each
ready
one of you.
move. All right, you all have been given a order to perform in a
What
one by
made
one.
you think
grab uniform.
that you can press T
All right, go.
3 times?
Cadet. Now you're fucking.
Don't even
all right.
answer me. I'm just gonna strike you.
You know what? I think you also turned over your left shoulder, and okay, maybe it's an issue with the fucking lockers themselves. Is it Casper the Ghost that's like slamming the lockers shut? I did response from every cadet here is Casper the Ghost, right? Just hiding in there, right? Just deciding to mess with the doors as you guys are like trying to open them. Hey, motherfuckers, that's a question, and I want an answer. So why did half of you manage to fuck up? We had one person start on the wrong foot. We had two other people had a. Oh my god! All right, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna continue because
Yeah, he's
Fucking
fucking
hell.
crushing out because
fuck
of you.
me, man.
You fucking creatures.
God damn.
It's so hard to mess this part up. I thought we had a good match here, but apparently
I've
not.
never
All
seen
of you, right face.
this.
Ready, move. I said all of you, right face. Ready, move. Why are we not doing what I'm saying? Hey, motherfucker.
Holy shit!
It's always you at the end. It's always you at the end, isn't it? Why are you so slow today?
YouTuber?
Do I need to give you more motivation for you to do shit faster? For you to get your head out of your fucking asshole?
Hang on.
I do. Okay. Instructors!
All right. So first of all, what I'm
Bring
gonna
him on
say,
stage.
right? You need to actually start listening and focusing on what we're saying right now, because it's as if you're letting the information go through one ear and out the other without any processing of it. Is that what's happening? Give me an answer right now. Is that what's happening? Is that what is happening, cadet? Or are you just not processing anything of what we're telling you?
Is that it? Are you just fucking stupid or some shit?
No excuses. Okay. So from now on, we're gonna see nothing bad happen, right? Right,
cadet? Or are you just gonna keep being a fuck up?
Get on your
being a
face, ready to move.
disappointment?
Get on your face,
Or
ready
you
to move.
just
Get on
gotta
your face, ready to move.
get on your
face, ready to move. Hey, get on your face, ready to move. I just told you in
Cadet,
order
press C
4
twice.
times.
C twice.
Get on your
C
face.
twice.
Get
Why
on-
are you not doing it? Hello, cadet. Anyone home?
C for
Press C.
Charlie twice.
C.
Cadet.
This one.
You know what? Are you there, cadet?
Hello, cadet. Oh, okay. I will give you 10 seconds to say yes, sir. Else you're out. 10, 9, 8,
Just
7,
fucking say yes,
6,
cadet. Come on.
5, 4. Why did it
All right.
take you 6 whole seconds to say that sentence?
So
Hello, cadet?
here's what we're gonna do for you, cadet.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Why did
Yeah,
it take you 6 fucking seconds before you say yes, sir? Hello? Cadet? Cadet?
I think this cadet. All right.
Okay.
Excuses? What is that? Is that a new fucking word you
Excuses?
invented?
Hello? What the fuck?
Fucking Einstein?
10,
Over
9, 8, 7,
Fix that
6,
shit. Come on.
5,
Fix
4,
that shit.
3, 2, 1. Strike
So-
3. Get out of my trading. Get out of the VC.
Hey, you could try again, all right? You could try again another time.
Right? You got multiple tries for a reason. Somebody give me the strike roll. All of you that remain, follow me. Ready, move. Let's go. Come on.
None of you touch the fucking grass, or I'll fucking obliterate you and kick you from the training. Not even a strike for that shit. Don't touch the fucking grass.
Stop. Cover. Now. Quick. Go. You're fingering me. Your fingers at my asshole. Now there's too much space. No. No, do it again.
Oh, turn back. I'm seeing a sliver. A little
No,
bit
now
back.
your
A little
fingers at
bit,
my asshole again.
little bit. Nope,
Come on.
nope.
It's possible. It's
Go
possible.
back.
There you go. There
Hey,
you go.
there. How about that?
Next
Person.
person,
Come on.
go. Quick.
Make this shit automatic, all right? It should look like a Shein factory line with how fucking automatic this shit is, right?
Stop. Beyblade, do it again. You were clipping. I saw it. Okay, stop. Hino, you're not centered. Do it again. Hino, just because of. Do it again. You're not centered. Now you're clipping. Hino, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you trying to do it sloppily?
Come on.
Face forward. There you go. Now you go. There's still a sliver there. Now you're facing fucking tilted. Now you're in him. Okay, now you're just doing gay activities with him. Okay, there you go. Now you. You're still in him. No. Oh. Did I tell you that you can recover, cadet? Did I tell you? Did you just make up that permission on your own? Huh, cadet? Did you give yourself permission? Cadet, hello? Did you give yourself permission to recover? Cadet, open up your mouth. Okay. I see how it is.
Hey, cadet, you see that big ass gap? I don't like it. Cover.
Now, go! Nope. It's possible. You've seen your comrades do it. Okay, there you go.
Oh, nope, lost it. Hey, nope.
You lost it. Do it again. You had it for a very brief moment. It's almost like you have no self-awareness. It's almost like you're a fucking toddler.
Do we have to tell you? Don't answer this as you're doing it, but do we have to tell you that you're doing it wrong for you to know it's wrong?
Recover.
All right.
All of you, find your seat. Ready, move. Your buddy over there is pretty lonely. I suggest you go join him. Ready, move. Bro party. Yeah, your buddy is pretty lonely. Go join him. Why are you stopping? Join him. He's lonely. He wants human affection.
He's fucking bleeding out over behind that chair, and you're wasting time by fucking walking and stuttering with your steps. Damn. Every second matters.
Okay. Take notes again. You will need your notes. So, by definition, the NMC is the expeditionary force of the Nubis Autocracy. We act as naval infantry, guarding naval bases as well as ships and all this other crap. They don't gotta sit unless I tell them to sit. Anyway, we also act as a shock infantry force whenever we're deployed with the ground nuke divisions. Okay, so we kind of just flank around enemies. We serve as like a shit. You made me lose my train of thought. What the fuck? Train of thought. Fuck you, Maddox. right? The NMC also act as shock infantry when supporting the 3 noob divisions on the ground. Okay, acting as shock infantry, we flank enemies, we go around, we go into the trenches, we are the first in and the last out. Okay, all of you sit down. Ready to move. To operate, we specialize in ACS gun systems, or FPS gun systems like ACS, Carbon Engine, etc. And we do raids on stuff like LWC raid maps, right? Loaded weapons community. Now here's a little bit about the rank structure of the NMC. Starting with your lower enlisted. You have your cadet. Okay, cadet is not a rank within the NMC. Okay, it's a position. You guys are trying to join the NMC. This is why you guys have no insignia, because you guys are fucking worthless. Okay. Next up, you have private. Next up, you have your privates. Apologies. You have your privates. Okay, private also gets no insignia. Okay, but this is the first rank of the NMC. Okay, it's the bulk of the NMC. These guys don't have insignias because all they've earned is a title of Marine. They have not done anything for our corps, therefore they don't deserve an insignia. If you pass this BT, you'll become a private. After private, you have private first class, which gets 1 skinny chevron. You may notice there are 2 types of chevrons, skinny and thick. Skinny like private, thick like Lance Corporal, like the one on my shirt over here. Okay. Anyway, irrelevant. Next up, you have Lance Corporal. Lance Corporal gets 1 thick chevron. Gets 1 thick chevron like this, okay? Lance Corporals, they're just people that have been trusted and are consistent at delivering good work in combat. And afterwards, you have Deputy Corporals with 1 thick chevron on top and 1 skinny chevron below. Deputy Corporals is the highest enlisted rank that is not an NCO. Okay. Yeah. If an individual gets into the NCO program, right, you can get into the program at any of these ranks, not necessarily Deputy Corporal. But it's recommended you do have a lot of experience, so get ranked up first.
And not cadet, by the way. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, obviously not cadet. What the fuck? Anyway, if an individual gets into the NCO program and passes it, they'll become a corporal. A corporal is a junior NCO. They can not host raids, but they can host trainings and game nights. These guys are the examples of leadership for small squads and for every single Marine. Okay, they get 1 thick chevron on top and 2 skinny chevrons below, like that. Moving on, you have a sergeant. Okay, we're getting to the real NCO ranks now. Sergeants are the bulk of the NCO corps. Actually, corporals are, but sergeants are like the models of an NCO. Okay, 1 thick chevron on top with a diamond below. These guys, they do some paperwork as well as hosting raids, trainings, game nights, etc. Essentially promoting activity within the NMC. Okay. After sergeant, you have a new rank called staff sergeants. Staff sergeants are like model sergeants. Not model, but like more active sergeants. Okay. Everyone knows a staff sergeant. Staff sergeants are very active, always very friendly. You can always look up to them. Yeah, staff sergeants are like the best of the best in terms of NCOs. Next, you have gunnery sergeant. Gunnery sergeant. Oh, by the way, the insignia for staff sergeant. Right now, I believe it's 1 thick chevron on top, diamond in the middle, and a thin rocker below. A rocker is an upside down chevron, like you can see here on command sergeant. Okay, so for staff sergeant, imagine command sergeant's insignia, but with a skinny rocker. Anyway, with gunnery sergeant, these guys, they're like middle management. They get some hosting responsibilities as well as some administrative responsibilities. Okay, these guys, they enforce discipline among the lower ranks. They are examples of diligence and of what a Marine should be. So, gunnery sergeants get 1 thick shown on top with 2 diamonds below. Next up, command sergeants, or the command sergeants. Currently, the command sergeant is kind of like the administrative assistant to the next rank, the sergeant major. Okay, these guys are the command sergeant. He helps manage documents as well as the lower NCO ranks, essentially doing everything that the sergeant major cannot immediately do. Okay, he gets 1 thick shower on top, diamond in the middle, and a thick rocker below. Afterwards, you have the highest enlisted rank in the NMC, that being the sergeant major. He's kind of like a senior enlisted officer in the Navy. But the sergeant major, he acts like a bridge between the enlisted, the NCOs, and the officers. Okay, sergeant major gets 1 thick shovel on top, or 2 thick shovels on top with a star below. Current sergeant major of the NMC is a man called Tara Oski. Like that. You need to know that name. He also happens to be the head drill instructor. Yeah. Anyway, next up, you have the warrant officers, aka warrant officer first class and warrant officer second class. Warrant officers, they are mainly administrative workers, okay? They paper push. They handle documents, they handle orbats, and they handle handling their lower ranks. They also serve as aide-de-camps, if you know what that is, right? They help out, restructuring, getting surveys done, all this other shit for the next ranks, which is an MCOM, Nuke Marine Command. Okay. Warrant officer first class gets 1 dot, second class gets 2 dots. Very simple. Next up, you have the major, which gets 1 star like this. Okay, he's the third in command in the NMC. Current major is a man called Copenhagen. Okay, he's the third in command of the NMC. He's also like the head of all the non-combative subunits of the NMC, like the enlistment office, like the drill instructors. He mans all of them. Okay, for example, he's the chief drill instructor for the drill instructors, and he also heads the enlistment office as well as the development group, I believe. Anyway, now the brigadier, he's the second in command with 2 stars. The brigadier, we currently don't have a brigadier actually. Okay, he recently resigned. He was previously worker 1212, but yeah, he's taking a break. Anyway, after the brigadier, you have the head honcho, the big boss. Okay, the commandant, not the commodore, the commandant. Okay, the commandant heads everything in the NMC. Yeah, it's very simple. He hits 3 stars in a V formation with an anchor on top. The current commandant of the NMC is a man called 1MD_Cagville. Know that name. It's very important. Now moving on to our history. This is a wall of text, but I will let you know what you need to know. So, listen to me. The NMC was founded on the 9th of February in 2023 in the earliest versions of Port Majoris. Port Majoris. The first New Marine Corps, as it was known back then, went inactive alongside the entirety of the naval service. This was the situation for many months until the NMC was reactivated on June 6th by Admiral Gallantry, who got approval from General Blaley. Okay, since then, we've been awarded Division of the Cycle twice, something that we take great pride in. We have a win percentage of around 97% of all of our raids, which is insane, honestly. Yeah, we'll have over 1,500 to 2,000 events ever hosted. And we are also we were the first division in the entire Strutocracy history to win an external tournament. So not even 5NSO could do this before us. Okay, we, the Marine Corps, we were the first to win an external tournament, right? Representing the entire Strutocracy as well as ourselves. Moving on to our combat strategy. If you want to be an effective Marine, you need to know this. Playing for term is the most important phrase you will hear here. Here. Well, playing for term means playing for terminal. Terminal is the objective. For example, the objective can be a capture point, like this rug, carpet, this thing. Okay. If this is the term, then I'm gonna get on the term, hold it, capture it, and make sure no enemy gets onto it, because if they do, they capture it and then their team wins. No, we want us to win. So you will get on this goddamn circle and you will capture it. I don't care if you have anything else to do, if you want to get kills, if you're going to get a KD, nobody cares. I can guarantee you in the NMC we care more about capturing the stupid fucking circle than if you get a KD of fucking 20. Okay? We don't exist to serve your egos. We serve to capture this point over here. If you want to get noticed, be a team player, have good comms, etc. Situational awareness, otherwise known as SA. Okay? If I have a gun, like the D23, okay, then I'm in first person because we operate first person shooters. Okay? I can only see what's right in front of me. Okay, I can see you two. I can see Stalko over there. I can see the MEI over there. I can see the door. I cannot see those two cadets over there. Therefore, I'm going to unequip my gun, scroll out in third person, and I can see the entire room now. If I'm, for example, crouching here behind cover, I cannot see an enemy coming from this carpet, for example, Maddox fighter. Okay. Instead, what I can do is I can unequip my gun, scroll out, and I can see the enemy coming down the carpet now. So I can be prepared so that he doesn't jump me. Right? So instead of me being clueless to where he is, I can instead know that he's coming and shoot him right in the head. Okay? That's situational awareness. Always move with purpose. Never just move for the purpose of moving. Right? Make sure you're in good cover. Make sure you know what is around you. Next up, you have communication, which is equally as important. So, communication. For example, if I get shot from this window, I'm not gonna start shouting about my ping or about or about the map or about anything, right? If I get shot from here and I die, I'm instead gonna go, oh, there's two guys in the top of the window. Okay, so that instead of my buddy over here being, what did he just say? Walk into this window and get shot like me.
Huh?
Exactly. He's going to wait here for the enemy to come because it's a much more defensible position. He knows the enemy is coming because I told him so. Okay. This also ties in with situational awareness. If you see something, say something. Also, please use your microphone. We don't care if you're a squeaker or if you have an accent or if you have a weird voice. Nobody really cares. Okay, as long as you can give good callouts, that's all that matters. Now you have pre-aligning and pre-firing, which is essentially the same thing. Pre-aligning and pre-firing is just aiming your gun where the enemy is going to pop out from. So if I know by a situational awareness that the enemy is going to pop out from over here, I'm going to aim my gun directly where his head is going to pop out from. And I'm going to start firing before he even crosses. Why? So that he crosses into my line of fire and I get a guaranteed hit. Headshots are instant kills in our maps, so it's very important that you pre-align to get those headshots. Any questions as to what I just said? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I want all of you locked in right now. Even though I'm not shouting at you, I want you guys to pay attention. Right? Because I don't have the energy to keep shouting at you for every single one of your insane list of fuck ups. Though you have the energy to sit down and listen. Okay, it's really not that fucking hard. Next time, if you respond late, I'm gonna strike you. All of you, follow me. Ready, move, let's go. This way, this way, this way. Come on. Over here, let's go. All right, get in the circle, ready, move. You're free to move within the circle, ready, move. Okay, so here's a little bit about the subunits of the NMC. Starting with, you're inclined to take notes about this, by the way. Oh, and you don't need to join a subunit, okay? These are only, like, if you have a special skill, for example.
These are
and
all
you want to put that skill.
specializations
Yeah,
that you will learn
specializations.
about. Mhm.
Starting off with MEI, Marine Enforcement Investigations. This is SMP, but for NMC. That's it, okay? These guys, they do exactly the same roles as SMP, guarding events, guarding high ranks, upholding the rule of law, discipline, etc., integrity, all that whole shebang, but in NMC. Okay, it's essentially a reskin. This guy, he's an NMC and he's also an SMP, which grants him MEI. Okay, previously, actually, I didn't know that. To join MEI, you have to be, I believe, junior enforcer or above and prior first class or above, both in SMP and in NMC. Next, Marine Corpsman Support. Marine Corpsman Support Element, MCSE. Marine Corpsman Support Element. Okay. These guys, they are the medics. They operate all sorts of medical systems. Beyblade, look at me in the next 5 seconds or I will kick you from this training. Very good. They operate all sorts of medical systems like Chucky Med, like Mop Med, any other medical system we may need for our raids. Okay. Yeah, they do all this shit with bandages and surgery and tourniquets and nylon and fucking airways. They're the med lifers essentially. Okay.
If you're a paramedic, by the way, if you are a doctor, I know a lot of people who go into the GSMC for medical shit. Well, now you could also do that here too.
Exactly. In fact, you need to be in GSMC to join this one. You need to be in GSMC and an NMC. Private or above and junior corpsman or above. Next up, you have NCCB. Actually, this one doesn't exist anymore, but it's like a cook battalion. Anyway, you have 1 AAB after this. Okay. 1 AAB stands for the 1st Armored Air Battalion. Okay. 1 AAB. Actually, you can see there. 1st Armored Air Battalion. These guys, they operate on the game called Multi-Crew Tank Combat 4 or MTC4. Have you heard of this game, cadets? Actually, I don't really care. Don't answer that. They operate tanks on that game, which are multi-crew tanks. So you have the driver, the commander, the loader, the shooter, etc., or the gunner. They are the number 1 faction in MTC, actually. Okay, this game gets more players than normal, and a subunit of the NMC is what's it called? Oh yeah, and 1 AAB is their number 1 faction. Okay, these guys, they are the best that there is at MTC. Nobody better. These guys, super disciplined, super organized, very good comms. To join, you have to be level 10 in MTC. They also operate tanks on other maps if the situation requires.
If you like the movies like Fury, for example, or T-34, you will like 1 AAB. It's a lot of teamwork.
Exactly. Tankers. Over here, you will have the 1st Marine Expeditionary Unit, or 1 MEU. Okay. 1 MEU, these guys, they are the scouts of the NMC. They go out to enemy maps and scout them before the main NMC deploys on them. They also act as sort of like a flanking force alongside. Well, yeah, acting as a flanking force. They go around enemy lines, around enemy logistics, and harass their logistics, their reinforcements, and more importantly, they flank to get the term. That is their single purpose. That is their motto. Play for term. Okay? If you're familiar with Halo, they're kind of like ODSTs, but if not, then these guys, they are specialists in playing for term. 2 things about these guys. Number 1, they host the Marine Infiltration something else team. I forgot the exact acronym because it's a very new subunit, but they host something called Mira. Okay, Mira is essentially our 3rd-person shooters. Okay, so if we go against West Nubia, it's Centurion Shoreline, we call upon Mira, these guys, to help us out. They're just NMC members good at 3rd-person shooters, right, to help main NMC out in the event in which we actually do 3rd-person shooters. And alongside them, another subunit of 1 MEU is what's it called? Mag 11, which operate Blizzard helicopter systems. 1 MEU also does MILSIM, if you know what that is. OSP doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's 1 MEU. To join, you have to actually, it's being reworked. You have to pass a tryout now. They look for good comms, good teamwork, and very good sense of playing for term. Right, going straight for the objective instead of delaying, going for kills, etc. Over here, you have NMSOC, or Nubic Marine Special Operations Command. These guys are the best of the best. They're the elites. They're the Spartans, the Helldivers. I swear, if everyone in this room went up against one member of an NMSOC, I kid you not, the NMSOC would win. Right?
No
We
shot.
had fucking machine guns, and they had a pistol. They would have won because the only thing they do is headshot after headshot after headshot. You put something breathing in front of them, they will be dead in the next few seconds. Okay, these guys, they are angels of death.
You have top shooters like, for example, Elam. He's a fucking top shooter. Hell, he can kill everybody in this damn room, including the dummies you see here too. So yeah. He is unfortunately retired. So
Anyway, yeah. To join an NMSOC, you have to pass a tryout. Oh, for an NMSOC tryouts, if you don't have necessarily their headshot after headshot skill, but you do have very good sense of playing per term and comms, all of you look at me, then you can also be selected for MEU. It's not that this one's better than the other. It's just that they serve different roles. Playing per term and forward deploying and just getting kills in general. Okay. Over here, finally, Marine drill instructors. It's what I'm a part of. It's what these other instructors are a part of. We essentially take the stupid creatures known as cadets, you guys, and we ship you up to be Marines. Yeah. We instill discipline, values, integrity, and knowledge into you guys. Now, Maddox has something to say.
now, as a part of the MDI program, right? Marine drill instructors. We also have a slight subsection. Well, not exactly subsection, but it kind of goes in tandem with this, right? And they are called the waterboarding instructors. Now, remember when I talked about layers? That these are the guys who are experts in essentially handling these layers, right? It is what I am. It is what Deputy Head Drill Instructor Najdroji is. It is also the program that the head drill instructor Teriyaki, Sergeant Major Teriyaki, it is what he created. And let's say it is a big honor to be a part of the waterboarding drill instructor program, but you don't want to be on the receiving end of it. These guys, hey, they know their shit. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Thank you. To join MDI, you have to be a private for at least 2 weeks, and you also have to get vouchers from other NMC, or not from other NMC members, from MDI members. Okay, you have to be kind of inducted by MDI into or to be MDI. Oh, and for waterboarding instructions, that's just handpicked from the best of the best MDI. All of you, stand in front of the plaque of the unit you want to join if you do get into an MC. Ready, move. Okay, I like this guy. I like this.
Wow.
3 MEU, 1 NAV. Okay. Well, you know how to
Hey.
join. You know what to work on. Let's hope that you reach your goals. All right, cadets. I want you guys to work hard. All of you, follow me. Ready, move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost done. You want to get done with this, don't you? All right. Come on, let's go. No, careful with that grass. Careful with that grass. You touch it, you're out. That grass is not yours to touch.
And that shit don't matter. It don't care about how close you are to the end of it. That grass don't care. Don't give a fuck.
Stand on these. Just STS. Ready, move. Okay. Are you all familiar with faces? Okay. Are you very sure?
Because a lot of people fuck up on this portion, even though they say they know it.
Are you very sure, Beyblade? Are you very sure? Okay, then we can continue. Right face. Right face. Left face. Left face. Right face. About face. Right face. Left face. Where are you facing,
All right.
Beyblade?
So
Where are you
clearly
facing,
we're
Beyblade? You told me you
lost.
knew. Okay, maybe you know your faces, but you clearly don't know your lefts and your motherfucking rights. Is that it? Are you just really autistic? Really dyslexic up there?
Hang on.
You have
Let me
trouble
do
up in
something
your
real quick.
brain, your quote unquote brain, which I know is just a spider web up there.
Zero. Let me try some. Hold up. Cadet Beyblade, this only goes for you and you only. Any other cadet that follows in the following commands will then be given a strike. Am I understood? Great. Left face. Right face. About face. Over your right shoulder. About face. No.
What the fuck? No, no, no,
No.
no.
You did the turn
Strike
right.
two.
It's over your right shoulder though. All right. Try again. About face.
What the fuck are you doing?
Now you did it
What?
over your left. Okay. All right. One last time.
Wait,
Right?
Cadet, why the fuck are you facing him? Why? He did not tell you center face or about face
Oh,
twice, right?
we didn't tell you to change that too either, cadet. Cadet. All right.
Cadet.
So
You
we're
want to
now
play like this?
at
You
a.
want to just do whatever the fuck you want? Is that it, huh? Okay, then why are you disobeying our orders? I think you gotta know that you have no rights, that you're worthless here. Fucking bacteria has more value than you because you have not proven yourself. You don't do shit. You're fat. Okay.
We're at a more moral dilemma, right? Where you fucked up enough for us to call it a strike. That would bring you to 3.
Cadet heads or tails?
However,
Oof. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I say. You got tails. Which means that now, everybody, get over here.
hey, here's what I'm gonna say though, cadet. Right?
Support group,
Hey,
over here.
you at least get to know you made it this far, right? Right, cadet?
Support group.
You get to know you got it this far.
Raise your hand. Arms.
Hey, it ain't
Aim.
personal. It's just how we do things, and I hope to see you again soon. All right? Will you be here soon? Will you be here again, cadet?
Will you come back? Will you pick yourself up and will you come back?
Hey,
Okay.
you know what? I
That's
like
what we
that
like.
answer. All right.
That's
So
what we like.
hey, go out in style. All right.
Parade. Fire. Leave the DC, leave the game. Somebody strike him.
And go ahead and ping me in Chow Hall. All right.
Let's continue. All of you. Left face. Right face. About face. Right. About face. Left face. Left face. Right face. About face. Why did I just got you turning over your left shoulder, cadet?
Did let the other
Hmm?
cadet know about that too. There shouldn't be any reason, right?
We already
Right,
did
cadet?
this in the locker room, and you told me you knew your faces. So that's gonna be a
Excuses.
strike.
Correct that for me, all right? Before we continue.
I execute. Hey, what the fuck? Are you stuttering? The fuck? Do I get you nervous? Do I get you off, cadet? What the fuck? You blushing right now? Okay. Right face. About face. Center face. Center face. Yeah, you see, he got it. I don't know why you guys are not doing
For
center face.
reference,
Center
you face
face.
the cardinal direction of where the instructor is standing.
Exactly.
Person calling out the
You
command.
guys told me
There
you
you
knew
go.
this. Apparently not. Apparently you guys are Fucking dyslexic. All right, so if I'm here, you guys be facing this way when I call center face. If I'm over here, you'd be calling center face. Okay? Right incline. Left face. About face. Right incline. Right incline. About face. About face.
Hey, bro, party.
Correct two. I'm not even gonna bother. Right incline. About face. Center face. About face. Left face. Eyes. Or a control face. Control face. I don't know what you're doing. Not looking at me. I have a feeling you're just copying up the others. What are you doing?
Spin,
No.
spin,
Yeah,
spin.
you are copying. You are copying.
Hold up, hold up. Are you
You're
copying,
fucking
cadet?
disappointment. I knew you didn't know your faces. I asked
Cadet,
you if you
are
were
you
very sure
copying?
about your faces.
No? Okay. All right. Are you sure? Or are you sure you aren't copying? Because it's looking a lot like it. Okay. I'm not really convinced by your response. Is it wrong for me to say that, cadet? I'm not convinced by your answer. Okay. So what I want you to
Yeah,
do, right?
yeah. I don't
You-
think you know.
right.
You should have told me. Now you didn't know your faces before you lied straight to my face, and now I'm wasting time on this. Right? Because whenever I step on your head, you're supposed to turn. I'm sure these two know this.
Here,
Right?
you know
Because
what? You know
you
what?
are veterans of drill.
Notice
You should
how
have
they're
told me.
still turning as he's
So,
as he's moving around. Hold up. Matter of fact, stand on a YouTuber's head, cadet YouTuber. He's seemed enough of a. You know what? That's
anyway,
fine. It's whatever.
yeah. You fail. Somebody strike him. You may try again. Next B team. Leave the VC, leave the game.
Ping me in Chow Hall.
Center face. Okay. Now, get over to the spot. Fill in the gap. Ready, move. Okay. Congratulations. You guys have made it to the final exam. You are now about to take the New Marine Corps General Aptitude Test. This is your final exam. 10 questions. Passing score 10 out of 10. Okay. What else? All right. You get 10 minutes. If you run out of time, you fail automatically. If you don't answer a question, that'll be counted as wrong answer. And yeah. Any questions before I give you the exam? No, sir. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't let me see the fucking participants in the stage. Maybe if I do this. Okay, yeah, there you go. You did not have to do that.
We always do it here.
All of you, or both of you, get around the chair. Or, never mind. Get around the chair, ready, move. Okay, your 10 minutes begin now. Check your message requests. Oh yeah. Whenever you're done with the exam, you will say done, sir, in chat so I can grade it.
Speak.
Speak. No, you can just put the dates with slashes. Or if it's easier for you, you can spell it out. But you can put the numbers for the dates. Also, you have 5 minutes left. Use the shovel I just gave you to dig the dirt behind you. Ready, move, go. Go join your comrade in digging. Ready, move. Don't dig too deep, otherwise you might fall out of the map.
Yeah, just fucking dig your way out.
Oh, sure. Make sure they don't escape the pit.
Alright, go back down. Go back down.
Because
Here.
you really want to see sunlight, don't you?
Hey, here's what I'm saying, right? Stop real quick. Stop. Okay. So with the shovel, come over here. Here, Shark, there's move. Right. While holding the shovel, right? Press E while looking at the ground in front of you. It hides it. All right. Now I want you to go back to where you were.
The fuck are we doing? All of you get back right now. I told you not to.
We'll bring you back.
There you go.
Fucking damn it.
Okay. Following orders. Amazing. You actually pass. Actually, you pass with a 10 out of 10, which I congratulate you for.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Marine. You may now call yourself I. And, yeah, permission to speak disabled. Ready, move disabled for you. As for you, though, you also pass. Congratulations. Oh, wait, actually, how many strikes do you have? You. Damn. Honor graduate. Okay. Anyway, as for you, yes, you also pass with an 8 out of 10. The only questions you got wrong were like history ones, which it's fine, honestly. You got all the important ones correct.
It's good.
Yeah. You're an honor graduate, though. Since you got 0 strikes with
Are you are you fucking serious? Or rather private now. Are you?
That's crazy.
Are you? Was it on good terms, bad terms? How did it end?
Terrible. Okay.
Terrible. Okay. All right. Well,
Maybe you can
look out, Hino.
make amends with the spirit, I think.
Fucking spirit, man.
Oh, and it ended like that. Okay.
Oh shit. No. That's
Okay. Damn.
That'd be a good story for another time if you wish to share. You don't have to, but I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
that is pretty funny.
That is very funny.
Yeah. No, that would be okay.
Son.
You know, it's one hell of a coincidence that you both passed in the same.
So, Marines. Yeah, already moved disabled. Permission to speak disabled. You can call yourselves eyes now. Get your gear over here. Your alpha's over here. We're gonna take a photo, and then we'll get you in the NMC server, and then you're good to go.
Yeah. Just as a reminder for you both, by the way, you might be privates, right? But within the first 2 weeks that you join, you will be expected to call all NCOs
Why don't
by
we-
their rank.
Why don't me instructors first, then cadets, then everyone else?
But yeah, is that understood to the newly promoted privates? All right, that's good. Also, from now on, you do not have to call me sir.
YouTuber, get over here. Yes, I'm in the. Oh. Okay.
You can
MEI, if you want to, you can take your picture for your
you
log.
hop in.
Anyway,
You may hop in the photo. But yeah,
Yep.
just
go
remember,
back.
just remember, and YouTuber, address the NCOs for the next 2 weeks by their rank.
Oh yes, that's very important.
Yes,
You will
if you
address all of your NCOs, so corporals and above, by their rank. So everyone that's between the ranks of corporal and sergeant major will be addressed by their rank professionally. Everyone that is a commissioned officer, that is to say warrant officer, first class, second class, major, brigadier, and commandant, you will refer to by sir or ma'am, depending on their gender. Okay, you can check their fucking pronouns in the Discord profile. Anyway, yes, for the next 2 weeks, you will do that. Because remember, you are Marines, but you guys are privates, bottom of the barrel. Anyway, that said, let's get you guys in the server. Yeah, it's Fusil. That's the only female officer.
And what I will say, I am proud of you both. But you have had my attention for a bit with that whole with the shenanigans and what was it in Quitters Quarters. Hey, I'm glad you saw the training through, right? Because sometimes all we need is a little belief, a little faith, right? So hey, you ain't got it. You ain't got to call me sir. All right, save it for the actual important people like the officers.
Yeah,
all
we're
right.
just addressed by our rank. That'd be deputy corporal. Really. Oh, give him the graduate role.
Yeah. Both of you go ahead and ping me in Chow Hall. I'll get you guys rolled here, right?
We'll do it.
I got it. I'm ready on that.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
Remember to remove the cadet role too, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's YouTuber. Picture. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now both of you. Can you stay for just like a little second to get you in the server? Okay, amazing.
Hey, you're a good brother though, Loki, for picking up your brother from school.
Yeah. Check the channel I just pinged you in. Join the NMC server. You have the invite there. Next, you will verify.
I don't care about him. It's for my mom. How about that? All right.
So yeah. W speed.
And don't forget everything that you learned about in this training, right? You might think that some of it isn't applicable. It is,
Not yet. Not yet.
right?
Not yet.
But what I'm gonna say, just remember what we taught you here. All right, the values, especially with how we perform in combat, and just everything else. You know, there's like a lot of different aspects of the Marine Corps. There's still shit that you have to learn that we can't even teach you about, just because that's an experience thing. It's what I had to do. It's what Nimbar had to do. It's what everybody else here had to do, right? Because we learn from experience. All right, and that's just like a speech I wanted to give. You know, there's gonna be times where like, well, sometimes you do fuck up, right? Sometimes you might get like a layer. You might get a layer 1, but guess what? It ain't the end of the world, all right? Unless you make it. So don't crash out. You know, if you mess up, remember what we taught you, right? No excuses. Just take the punch on the chin.
I see it's YouTubers here. Hino, you got to verify in the server to get your cadet role. Then you'll see the channels. So for its YouTuber, take the photo I gave you right there in the channel I pinged you in. Fill out the format. Rank currently, cadet, rank needs private, proof. You put that image, your username, put your username, obviously. And then you can go. And then a sergeant will eventually look at this channel and give you the private role. Then you'll update and yeah. I'm waiting for Hino to join, and you're free to go. It's YouTuber. You can pick up your brother now. Goodbye. You can let us know if you need anything. There you go. All right. If you need anything at any time in the MC, you can always let us know. Our DMs are always open. Always here to guide people. You're free to go now. Congratulations, Marine.
Welcome.
Is he on?
All right.
He's gone.
Oh, let's see.
Stem.
Stand. Hey, Misted. Hey, Misted. Act like a retard one more time, motherfucker. All right. I will have you. I will have you by the throat, bitch.
I will fuck you over, bitch. I will fuck you up.
I have power as a WBI that I don't want to use. Don't make me. What the fuck is this shit? Also, I do agree, Winter. I feel like he would be a good probationary. You know, a lot of the both of the cadets here have shown great promise. He wanted to quit because he wasn't sure about the community.